Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney on the table next, says Bill Haney after Roach. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Bill Haney recently gave an interview, and he spoke about the potential matchup between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, and when that might actually take place. I just want to break that down, get my 5,000 nickels for anybody.
Dude ain't never sold a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never sold out an arena. You know what I'm saying? And for one, he say the Top Rank ain't paid him no more than $1 million. And then, on top of that, they said that the fight got to do at least 100,000 or 150,000, one of the two. And then when you do the pay-per-views, they lie about the numbers, dog. Listen, dog, you just said that. First you said that we don't have nothing on the table, and the man came out and said that. I'm telling you, every promoter called me. We got fights on the table with everybody. Everybody want to see Dev. Any fight that a guy that we ain't getting robbed, dog. That getting robbed where then the pay-per-view comes out and then you don't know the pay-per-view and they send you something on a letterhead that say you didn't meet the threshold, and then each promoter come out and say he doesn't sell. Man, come on, man, knock it off, man. I thought the dude Turkey was coming to make boxing where you didn't have these problems. Hold on, King. One thing that you do say is that we cannot negotiate if we got something on the table. So which one do you mean? I just said everybody wants to fight Devin. And I said I don't have anybody on the table. One minute you say ain't no deals on the table and nobody want to fight us and we're bad. Then the next minute you say take the deal. We're not taking shit. Take Davis when he finished with Lamont Roach.
All right, y'all. So Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Gervonta Davis. What's really going on?
Baby, turn this shit off.
So Bill Haney was given an interview and he was asked, who's next for Devin Haney? Why haven't we seen Devin Haney in the ring lately? Well, since the Ryan Garcia loss. And who could his potential next fight be?
You think I'm done?
And Bill gave a pretty interesting answer. He basically said that they have a lot of stuff on the table, which, I could believe that they do have quite a few fights that could possibly be made.
Nigga, please.
And I think that strategically they're going to try to pick the best one. I don't think he even really wants to fight Gervonta Davis or a tough fight as his next fight. I think he more than likely probably wants a tune-up style fight, but they're going to keep Gervonta Davis's name in their mouths basically for the free promotion.
I don't fucking like you.
So, the guy who was interviewing him, he kept asking him, like, what names do y'all have on the table? What names do y'all have on the table? And Bill said they have a lot of names on the table. And the guy seemed like he really didn't believe what Bill was saying. But I actually believe what Bill's saying. You got to think about it. They just moved to 140. So there was fighters already there, searching for a high caliber name like a Devin Haney, like a Ryan Garcia, so that some of these guys who are up and coming can have a higher profile fight. So I can believe that there might be, a few names on his table that we might not really think about, not names of the caliber of Ryan or Gervonta or stuff like that, T.O., maybe. They definitely probably have fights on the table. He kept pushing the Teofimo Lopez fight, which I agree that those two guys should have already fought by now, and I don't understand why they haven't.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
But, at the end of the day, what Bill Haney said was they have plenty of fights on the table, but the one that they really, really want is Gervonta Davis.
Ooh, oh, Lord. Ooh, Lord.
The one that they're eyeing, the one they have on sitting right there in front of them is Davis, which I'm not sure if I actually believe that. Because I don't understand. Even though I think that there are 3 fights Tank should take before he retires, and I think those 3 fights, if he won them, would cement him as the best fighter of this generation. I think there's one more you could throw in there, a 4th one, but I think that 4th one, I don't think it potentially happens.
I broke my back, spinal.
But I think if Gervonta Davis was to fight the Devin Haney, which just because of the back and forth from all the fans, I would love to see that fight happen, and I would think that Tank would most likely win pretty easily, seeing what I saw with the Ryan Garcia fight. And then I think it's the Shakur fight and the Loma fight. I think if Tank got those 3 fights, he could walk off into the sunset and not have to fight ever again in his life.
I mean, that just sounds like somebody that's scared.
And he'll most likely go down as GOAT status, Ali status, Tyson status, when he, is brought up by, boxing fans and Hall of Fame talk and stuff. But that Devin Haney fight, it's just something about that fight because it was built up so much that I do actually think that that's one of the fights that he should actually take. Now, will Gervonta stick around 135 or will he go ahead and move up to 140 is the new question.
For what? That upper room, nigga. The upper room.
Because if he decides to stick around 135, you got to think that Shakur's got to be one of the names and Loma's got to be one of the names. If he moves to 140, then it could be Shakur, it could be Devin, it could be Ryan, it could be Teofimo. There's a bunch of names up there at 140 that he could hop into the ring with before he does retire. But I think those 3 fights definitely have to be made.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
Before Gervonta Davis hangs it up.
Find passion, find something that inspires you. You should do it so much because you love it that you should be the best at it and you should be able to make money from it. It shouldn't be about anybody getting you where you got to go. You can get yourself where you got to go.
So you got motherfuckers out here who can walk, talk, see, hear, and all that shit and still fucking up.
It's too humbling to ask people. I don't want a favor because then I owe a favor. I don't want a favor because then I owe a favor.
Had the same amount of time in a day as Michael Jackson but chose to be nobody.
I don't mind. If some money, I can just pay your money back and we good.
I mean, we gotta know what his money going to.
But favors, it's like, that sometimes becomes things that, again, you're morally against.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, find me, share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tube to holler at me over there. You want to collab or feature product, your channel or my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Real slugger, shine like a gold bar in the crown, big rag like it's a patrol car. Louis Keys finna set the city on fire. Chicks wanna give me time like a dope chart. KY Mozart, money like a loan shark. OJ in the cup, rolling like a go-kart. Okay, throw it like you try and get paid. Then throw it like you try and get a raise. Hating on me, don't be trying it today. Eyes metal on your head like you try and get a fade. See, I roll with some real loot pavilions. My money like we had a deal with Cecilia. I said, I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? Louisville slugger, swing for the fence in the old school bang with the tents getting bent. And my old tool bang, fingerprints getting rinsed. Got an old school dame and the lips got a grip. Said my whole crew bang, hit the strip, go to grip. Hitting Pro Tools bang, real hits, batter zip. Okay, there's nothing you can tell me. Since I got a mouth full of Notre Dame helmets. Girls say I'm selfish, players think I'm wealthy. So I prove them both right. Player, get your flow tight. You should let me ghost ride, imitate my whole life. Louis Keys, so tight, I know. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? Louisville slugger, it is what it is. Don't talk about my crib, you ain't being where I live. They love me in the hood cause I been spitting game. They love me in the hood since I did switching lanes. I knock it out the picture frame when I entertain. I never been the lane, then I let me in the game. Okay, I put it on my back. It'll be a KY, finna put it on the map. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. I said I'ma come through in the old school bucket. Shove in the back, license plate, say Kentucky. Louisville slugger, knock it out the park. See them young players on the grind at the dark. What's up? It's your boy,